Good evening. Y'all are in here. Good evening, Linda. Hi, guys. Hi, Pisces Life. Latoya, welcome. Shawtown, you said you gonna start it off. Captain Venus, welcome. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Lockwood J. Hello. Sweet Essence, welcome. Sierra, welcome. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Phyllis. Beloved, welcome. Terry, welcome. Deborah, welcome. God's best, welcome. Good evening, Maria. Hi, guys. Hi, Snatcha. Everyone's trickling in. Everyone is trickling in. Hi, Tawana. Hey, GA girl. Destiny, welcome. A Grizzly, welcome. Tanisha, welcome. How are we feeling tonight? How was your Wednesday? Hi, Cherie. How are we feeling? Hello, Destiny. If you're on TikTok, make sure you are giving me those hearts. Let's get the hearts up. If you are on YouTube, Facebook, make sure you like the live. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Listen, y'all don't let me rest, And I wanted to go live tonight because honestly, I have a busy next few days and I won't be able to go live like I normally would. So I said, let me get on here. Hey, Charlie. Hi, Mr. Colton. Hey, Aunt Natty. Ciao. I said y'all short a check. I done told y'all the Melometers are short a check. Y'all need to petition to get y'all money. Fair is fair. Might not be much, but fair is fair. Hey, Pacino Rules. Good evening. I just say y'all need to go get y'all money. Because I don't literally know why we continue to integrate the Melometers in any capacity. And I have told y'all, I don't identify as a Melometer. I'm pro-male, but I don't identify as a Melometer. But for those that do identify as a Melometer, y'all missing some money. Because let me tell you what, y'all have carried Love and Marriage Huntsville on y'all back this season. At least partially. Y'all have partially given them storylines, content, reels, ratings. I don't know. I just, run. Y'all need y'all money run. Somebody to run y'all money. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Irene. Y'all money is short. Welcome, Jade. Just a theory. Don't make it law. But it do seem like, your funds is a little low. Shouldn't be. Because the way y'all you just been thrown into the mix. It's odd to me. I'm going to be honest. It's not typical practice. Very strange, very odd. And I don't know what I think about it. To be honest, I don't understand why this is being done. It's very weird. And I don't even think you can really fault like some of the extracurricular content creators that are talking about this. I think for the most part, people, just like discussing Love and Marriage Huntsville because let me be honest, y'all, I enjoy Huntsville because coming from the reality Girl, I rather enjoy it. Much like I enjoy discussing, um, hey, uppity, much like I enjoy discussing RHOP. Hey, Shasta, Latoya, welcome. Charlotte, welcome. I do. But why y'all continue to get blamed? Because this is the thing. How can you verify that it was a millimeter? This is why you gotta be careful. This is how people get sued. And you would think people would know better, right? Like this is literally how people get sued because you cannot state something as a matter of fact with no evidence to back it up. Beautiful woman, which show you referring to? Because Love and Marriage Huntsville is scheduled to come back on November 2nd, I believe. Hey, Marcel. Purple Queen, welcome. Deborah, I appreciate that. But my thing is, what is the point? Like, what is the point in singling out this group of people when you don't have proof that these people did anything? You cannot say matter of factly that this person did this and they are a part of said group. Do you have facts that they are a part of this group? It's a valid question. Because other than that, if you don't have proof, then you just out here talking. And to me, I'm going to be honest, I think a lot of this stuff is done as clickbait. Because for as much as people talk about the Melometers boycotting, hey, Tay, they know good and doggone well the Melometers make up a large chunk of this fan base for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all, listen, I don't make the rules. I say that all the time here. I don't make the rules. Some things just are what they are. So, uppity, if the goal was to dismantle the Melometers, then I would say they're counterproductive. Because if you want to dismantle something, then you don't give life to it. The more I feel like you talk about the Melometers, the more you actually mobilize and grow them. So it's actually counterproductive. That's just my thoughts. No, I didn't know I have 2 lives. Lord, let me cut off one. Help me, Lord. I don't know. I personally think it's counterproductive. Oh, Jade, I really couldn't tell you, baby. I'd have no parts of that show anymore. I left. So I couldn't tell you. I don't know when they're coming back. Maybe when Jesus comes. Let me hush. Don't y'all get me started tonight. Don't y'all get me started tonight. Please don't get me started. Help me, Lord. I don't know when it's, that's the best thing I can tell you. I don't know when it's coming back. I don't know when it's coming back. Not she was getting dragged. Well, my thing is, if you're gonna I'm not on Huntsville, honey. I was on DC. But my thing is, we already know that Love and Marriage Huntsville is highly discussed. What's finalized? Anyway, Love and Marriage Huntsville is highly discussed. You know this fan base is very, very vocal. So I don't know how you didn't think you was going to get Molly Watts every Monday if you're going to be opinionated. My thing is, you should go into it knowing that this audience is not the easiest audience. So you might as well just stand on business and say what you're going to say. So I don't understand why there's like, why are we so shocked? Why are we so shocked? Oh, got you. I was like, I'm confused. No, me and Ashley still friends. I hate to break it to y'all that thought it was an act. No, I do not want to see Ariane on No Love and Marriage Huntsville. Ever. But my thing is, I just, to me, it's not, it don't make good sense. It don't make good sense to think that these fans wouldn't be opinionated. Why do you think he would bring a Love and Marriage Atlanta? Hey, Lori. I don't want to see no Love and Marriage Atlanta. That just sound ghetto. Hate to say it. Oh, Lord. Don't y'all repeat me. But I meant it. Love and Marriage Atlanta sound real ghetto. Baby, send it to Zeus. Send it straight to Zeus. It sound like it belonged on Tubi or Zeus. Love and Marriage Atlanta? It just sound ghetto. I agree. Listen, Sadie, just leave it to Real Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine. Because I do not want no Love and Marriage Atlanta. I'm good on it. You said Zeus don't want him. Baby, at least you would get a check on it. Didn't I say I wasn't going to start? I said I wasn't going to start. Don't get me started. Zeus pay that money. Might get your tail beat. Might get your teeth knocked out. But at least you could pay for new teeth on Zeus. Hi, Camille. Hey, Shayla. You said it would be the same formula. Nice looking, upwardly mobile couples with misogynistic husbands and long suffering wives. Now, why you call them long suffering wives? Y'all ain't right. Baby, listen. I don't have that type of long suffering no more. My long suffering is short. I don't believe I don't have that quality any longer. I don't. How y'all out here just, that is not my ministry. Get thee behind me, Satan. That's how I feel. You're not about to have me out here looking crazy. You said Love and Marriage, California. Love and Marriage, LA. Jay, a travesty and a hot hippie mess. Anyway, my thing is, can we please leave the Melometers alone? I don't know how y'all feel for the real Melometers, but baby, I'm tired of them talking about y'all for y'all, okay? And I told y'all, I am not a Melometer. I'm not. I support another Black woman. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to win. I really do. For as much as I hate the way Sunny went down, I want Sunny to win. I do. Now, y'all ain't ready for my commentary on it. I'm going to hold my thoughts till we get to the reunion, child. But I saw some looks, baby. I don't know who is like I said, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. We know Jay Bolin don't miss, so Mel was gonna look good. I did see like a clip of Sunny. Sunny looked beautiful. I like the way her hair was done. I like the vavoom of the cleaverage. Her makeup was well done. I feel like Huntsville get treated a little better than we do, because Huntsville do their reunion in LA, honey. We only did our reunion one year in LA. They sent our behind to Atlanta, and everybody else got sent to Atlanta too. But y'all know, when we get sent to Atlanta, they force us to use they makeup people, and they tried to force us to use the hair people. But you're not about to make my hair be jacked up on national TV. So I flew Corey myself, so I could have my hair done. And we literally had to push back on that. But we didn't get a choice in who did our makeup. But Love and Marriage Huntsville get to choose their stuff. We got treated like redheaded stepchildren. I'm not even kidding. You said no one gets treated worse than Detroit. I don't know that Detroit is treated worse. I just think that people don't really like Love and Marriage Detroit. Y'all know I try to be kind. I try to be kind. I really do. Hey, Veronica. But a lot of people just don't like Detroit. And I'm going to be honest, I don't watch Detroit either. And I told y'all I love the cast. I think they're as sweet as pie. But it's a little slow for me. And I tried to get through a whole episode, y'all. I didn't make it. Because I just think it's a bunch of church kids. We're not out here trying to pull hair and fight and stuff. So it's only so much drama you're going to get with that crowd. I just be sleep. I'd have tried to tell y'all I slept through some of DC. It wasn't all that it wasn't all that interesting either. So I don't know. So if I was a producer, somebody asked me a question. I'm sorry. I think I saw it. I missed it. Hold on. Let me go back up. You said, if I was a producer, how would you move forward to make the show better? Well, for instance, everyone needs to bring something authentic to the table. Okay? Everyone. No, I don't want them clawing. But my thing is, you ain't gonna get the cussing and carrying on. This is not. So you ain't gonna get that. Tay, I do try to tap into Bell Collective. I'm actually looking forward to Bell Collective coming back on. I hope they're not bullying on one person. But I look forward to Bell Collective coming back on. I think it's actually going to be pretty good this season. But Detroit is just going to be slow by default. If I was a producer on Love and Marriage Huntsville, they would all have to bring something organic. We're going to start these storylines over. Mel and Martell would have to move on. I want to see them dating other people. We ain't bringing no side pieces on here, so Martell would have to figure it out. I don't want to see him move on with her. I'm not interested in that storyline. And somebody might say, well, Winter, what if that's who he moves on with? Well, maybe his time has run out. I would love to see this cast begin to formulate some sort of genuineness of moving forward. But I also would love to see everybody be able to hold each other accountable. You said he could try passing the builder's license. You know what? That was... Hey, Finer Dove. I also don't want to hear about Destiny, Destiny, Sonny, and Moses. I don't want to hear about that no more. Done with it. I would like to follow Moses's jail stint, see what happens, see if Sonny actually gets pregnant. Would love to see Destiny actually start to address how she's healing and moving forward and finding healthy men to date and really working on businesses. I want to see people doing businesses. Oh my gosh, what was the point in the first place? And I mean, like, building real businesses, not because y'all were just told to do something because the season is coming back on. I done told y'all what they do. They tell everybody think of something to do. So a lot of these businesses don't be real businesses. This is why y'all don't be seeing nothing after a little bit of time. These businesses last for one season, maybe one episode with some of it, but it's not really stuff people working on. I told my producer, just go ahead and cut it, because they were going to show me working on a candle line. Okay. And I was like, child, I don't really want to do this. Now, it would have been funny, I think, if I had to move forward, because it was a gimmicky story. It was a gimmicky candle line where I had named my candles like Gutter Barbies. What else? Red Light Special was one of the candles. Fun Size was one of the candles. I was just going to implement all of my sayings into the name of the candles, like a novelty type of candle line, something you could have fun with. And I was going to call my candles the Petty Parlor, right? Petty Parlor candles. So I was going to include all my petty names that I had given. Wig Stand, I think, was one of the names of the candles. Couldn't tell you the pink heart or the pink heart. I couldn't tell you. I did, Charlene. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna wait till the reunion come out to give my commentary on the outfit. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be on next season, Tiffany. But yeah, I felt like I had something there. It would honestly have to be something that, I mean, one of my candles' names was David's Bridal. Yeah, petty party candles. Well, Petty Parlor. You can buy petty parlor candles. But I just was like, it would require me being on the show. And I don't want to do it. Not a leech. What's the name of the one thing? Is it Big D Energy? What is Big D Energy? Is that a spray? Is that a perfume? Room spray? What is it doing? What are we doing with Big D Energy? Thank you, Tiffany. Too toxic, Tanea. Can somebody explain to me what this is? A perfume and a room spray. Anybody bought it? What does it smell like? Kim, I don't try to be. I'm so sorry. Anybody bought it? Do we know what it smells like? What's the scent? Peonies? What are we doing? What does it smell like? Sweet pea? Champagne toast? What is it giving? Anybody know what it smells like? Nobody bought it? Not roach spray. Y'all be nice. Oh my gosh. I want to develop a Destiny. I want to develop a product But I don't want to do, everybody's doing a candle, everybody's doing a spray, everybody's doing an oil, everybody's doing hair. I want something different. Any ideas of anything y'all would like to see from me? Let me know. I want a product, but I don't want it like everybody else's. Everybody got a scrub, a body butter. I don't want to copy. A card game, a drinking game. I don't know that that was a good rename. I don't think we should name it that. Well, we turned Sign My Papers into a song, so y'all can support that just by going to Spotify or Apple and downloading it. I love bath bombs. But is anybody selling bath bombs? I need something different. No, Ashley does jewelry and earrings. Everybody doing makeup. Everybody doing skincare. I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't wear nail polish, Doc, so I wouldn't be true to form. I actually hate nail polish. It's got to be something I believe in. You know what I mean? It's got to be something I believe in. Cam, that's a great idea. Because I love storage. I love house stuff. Hey, all things Helen. Ashley just came out with a lipstick. Now, let me tell you what, Chi-Town. Let me tell you, Hayden, is it Noomba, Nikhil? Now, I have really thought about doing my own mocktail because I don't mind a little drink, but I don't always like to drink. But I feel like everyone would tell you, if you come to my house for a party, I make a really good punch that everybody loves. A mocktail might, now there are mocktail bars popping up. I might could do a winter mocktail, a winter dry mix. And then maybe I could do my own bartending set. You said I should do a mocktail? That's a good idea. It's nothing wrong with a consumable. Have y'all heard of dry bars popping up where they only serve mocktails? So it might be worth it. I could do a pop-up dry bar party and sell my mocktail. I think my first flavor would be guava because y'all, I'm obsessed with guava juice. I'm obsessed. My favorite juices are pineapple and guava juice. Now, Charlie, I did think about a journal on the go. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, I was brainstorming last night. Now, this didn't turn into a whole different live. Y'all still ain't told me what this stuff smells like. Has anyone purchased? And I'm rooting for Destiny. I really am. Now, Chronic, I was going to come out with a CBD tea that I was going to launch on the show. And they would actually, a network wouldn't approve it. You say you have that sophisticated look, do nice cardigans and blazers. I like it. So this is the thing, y'all. I actually have a devotional already. You can actually read my devotional on the YouVersion app, or you can buy my 40-day devotional on Amazon. So a lot of people don't know this. So I've been writing books for a long time. Let me see if I can find it. And I'll share it on my YouTube screen. So let's see. Winter Amazon. But these are some great ideas. I'm telling you, I was brainstorming last night. I was like, I need a product, but I don't want it to be like everybody's product. I really don't. I'm not with it. Okay, let's see. One of my books I want to re-release, child, because you gotta have a different experience. You said I like the bar sets, mocktail. Okay, this is good. I love it. Okay, so yeah, so just so y'all know, y'all can go follow me on Aunt Natty, ma'am. You will not. Somebody get Aunt Natty off this live. You know what? It would do a holy oil that knocks people out in the spirit. Already have a holy oil. I use Henderson's Finest. Lovable Life Welcome. Ma'am, you said a room air freshener though. Y'all don't hold back. Oh my gosh. Y'all tickle me. Okay, let me see if I can find this. Okay, so now I think I can share it. Have y'all actually purchased it though? Okay, so this is my author page on. This is actually my author page on Amazon. So you guys can go and look it up. So for those that want to support the books I've written, they're mainly, here's the devotional. I wrote this back in 2016, I think. You can buy a physical copy. This is actually the book I would love to turn into a sitcom or a Netflix show. But yeah, so you're able to follow and support the books I've written. There are actually a few that's missing. I'm also on Goodreads as well. So you can go, if you're on Goodreads, check it out there. Anyway, there's that. And we're back. Okay, what were we talking about? Destiny, I literally have a cookbook that is coming out. I've been working on it, and I don't like to release crap. I don't like to release crap. So I've been very particular about releasing this cookbook until it's ready. And then I want to drop an apron with it. So everyone that already pre-ordered the cookbook is going to get a free apron with their cookbook. They're actually going to get 2 cookbooks to give away, one to give away, one to keep, and an apron for their patients. I struggle with being a perfectionist. But we were talking about what I would do if I was a producer on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So thank you, Jazz. I appreciate that. I would want to see authentic storylines, authentic businesses. I would actually get rid of a couple, but I'm not going to say who just yet. I'm trying to give them a little more grace before I say I don't want them on this show. I really wish Nell and her family had their own show. I think Nell is cool. Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think Nell is cool. I actually prefer them to have their own show. This is what frustrates me because I feel like instead of considering, hey, Chef Don Don, instead of considering adding another city to the franchise, why not just move the Fletchers to their own show? Like, give them their show. I think they would be an interesting family to follow. But I'm trying to give them a chance. And I would ask, hey, Joyce, I would ask that the OGs step it up a notch in transparency. That's what I would ask. I would ask the OGs, listen here. Baby, I'm not going to dig, right? I'm not going to dig for no storyline. You're going to give me what I want, or you don't have a job. It's really that simple. Let's dig into these relationships. Let's be authentic about our struggles and our troubles. Otherwise, we're going to find new couples that are willing to do so. And thank you for your services. But we 50-11 seasons in. Everybody know what the deal is. Everybody know what needs to be done and what needs to be given. I'm going to be honest. Our show was no different. We had people that wanted to ride out the coattails of everybody else's storyline, but they own. Show your real life or find something else to do for a living. Hey, Bravo Addiction. But let me tell you, Chef Don Don, a lot of people skate by because, and I'm going to tell you why. A lot of people skate by because they know their real life is a mess. Let me tell you one thing I can't appreciate. I'm going to talk about RHOP. One thing I can't appreciate about a lot of the reality TV stars that come on Bravo is that they come and give you what it is. Good, bad, or indifferent. We saw Teresa go to jail. We saw Joe go to jail. Well, not jail. Moses is in jail. Teresa and Joe went to prison. Let's be clear. Jail is not to be confused with prison. They are not mutually exclusive. Okay. But Teresa didn't hide the fact that she went to prison. We got their real life. We saw them at the top of lavishness, and then we saw them at the bottom. They give you the mess. RHOP, they give you the mess. We may not like Mia, but Mia's honest. She gives us all the mess. Chef Don Don, I just wanted to be clear. You know, I didn't want to confuse jail for prison. It's not the same. The new lady Stacy. Now, I'm gonna get on Ashley for a second. I know Ashley is just doing her job. But Ashley, you didn't have to tell that lady business like you did like that. And granted, it might not have been a secret, but I think it was unfair to rob Stacy of her opportunity to release that information to the group when she was ready. Thank you, Ed Eats Plants, for the fireworks. Thank you for supporting the channel. But this is the thing. Mia do be lying because let's be clear. You're going to wait till you get on national TV to discuss the paternity of your son? Ma'am, you ain't got to do that much. So I just feel like Ashley didn't have to do her like that. But I love that she's being transparent. Now, I don't know who's going to tell Stacy that I don't know that this man that she's dating necessarily likes women. But maybe that's something she'll find out in due time. It's not for me to tell her. Y'all gonna tell her? I'm not gonna tell her. Not really sure. And I really be feeling bad for women who can't tell that they men play for the other team. I really do. I feel bad for them. And sometimes men and women alike be trying to convince themselves that they're straight. But the whole room is aware. I'm going to be honest. True story. B, if you listening, you know I love you with everything in me. One of my best friends in college, he was literally the best man at my wedding because honestly, we had a shotgun wedding. I was pregnant, child. Anyway, at the end of the day, we could only get married on one weekend, which was a bye weekend of the children's father playing football. All that to say, we didn't have time we didn't have time. We didn't have money to fly our friends in to attend the wedding. So my best friend was the kid's dad, best man, even though he was my best friend, but that's all we really had. And he was the only guy I knew who was willing to drive down, and he helped me get my dress and everything. Thank you for the Panther pause. So all that to say, y'all, I talked to Bryant. Oh, I didn't mean to say his name. Oh, Jesus. We'll call him B. Disregards. B, I'm sorry. But B was my homegirl. And even though he was a boy, I still talked to him like he was any one of my girls. So when he started dating this girl in college, I was confused. And I was looking at her like, baby, he want us. So anyway, years later, okay, and I'm telling y'all, I love him so much. But years later, when we had moved up here to the DMV, I got a phone call. And he was like, Winter, I need to tell you something very important. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what is it? And he was like, I just wanted to let you know that I'm out and I want to be honest with my friends and family so I can live in my truth. Baby, when I tell you, I didn't mean to laugh, but I let out the biggest laugh. I said, B, we been new. I'm so happy for you. And thank you for not forcing me to pretend that I don't know what I know. I said, you didn't think we knew? Because we knew. Baby, we knew. But I'm glad you know. And that's all that matters. It's all that matters. We on the same page. I felt so relieved. I'm not sure if he was relieved, but I certainly was relieved. So I'm not sure if Stacy is aware. I be feeling bad. But I'm like, sis, Chef Don Don, maybe you should have a chat with her. I don't think she's aware. I don't think she's aware. Now you know what, Patan, you know what? It's a lot. Let me tell you. Baby, them plaits that Drake had in his head, between him and Dwayne. I'm not here to debate and accuse nobody. But the nail polish and the plaits is taking me out now. If you want to be a little girl, just say that. But don't be sitting here playing in our faces. And I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. Baby, if you want to wear barrettes in mini skirts, to each his own. To each his own. I think, ain't Dwayne Wade coming out with a nail polish line? A line? Excuse me. Meaning, he's not lying. But I think Dwayne Wade is coming out with his nail polish. Okay, Gabrielle. Destiny, sure, it's in support of his daughter, but I believe it's in support of himself too. And I mean no harm. I don't. I mean no harm. That's her husband. I know my husband better not be. Ain't nobody allowed to wear nail polish in this house but me. Hey, I am her. I know my husband better not be wearing no nail polish. Somebody on our cast wore clear nail polish, but he shall remain nameless. This is why I can't be talking freely. This is why I can't be talking freely. I feel like when I ain't talked to y'all in a while, I'll be talking too freely. I shouldn't. I shouldn't talk so freely. But if y'all just, all I'm going to say is observe some nails and see whose nails are awful shiny. And I'm not talking like the buff shiny. I mean like the super shiny extra clear gel. And some men just they say they get manicures. They like a little polish. I actually ran into one of my friends. Well, it was her husband. They divorced now. But he wore polish as well. And I never thought that he fully liked women. And he used to get his nails painted. It was clear, but I just kind of look at the way that men hold their hands. And I'm like, sis, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to call nobody out the closet prematurely. My uncle was like this. Y'all, my uncle could twirl a baton better than any woman I ever knew. I mean, could twirl it. Do you hear me? He could twirl that baton, and he had a gay friend. And we all knew his gay friend was gay, but he never came out the closet. I said, listen here. Grandma and grandpa done went on to be with the Lord. You can come on out the closet now because I'm tired of pretending. And some of these men don't have small hands and feminine ways. My uncle is huge. Huge hands, but baby, he could still twirl that baton. Chef Don, what is we doing? How you twirl a baton better than every woman in this household? And you want to sit here and he was one of us. He never hung with the men. He was always in women's business. Always in women's business. He was right in the middle of it, the biggest gossip in the family. But you think we didn't know? He still don't think we know. I'm like, we know. And you right, pretend. I'm not saying that men that every man that has feminine ways is play for the other team. Chef Don, I'm not trying to have you missing your flight, but I'm trying to tell you, honey, you're not going to sit here and twirl no baton in my face and try to tell me. But hey, you want to keep pretending? I'll keep pretending too. Quiet as it's kept, honey. I wish you would come on out so we can quit pretending. Yes, safe travels, Chef Don Don. And like I said, I got nothing against it. I really don't. It's none of my business. That's between them and them. I don't get in people's personal lives. It's none of my business. But my thing is, it's just, anyway, Stacy, baby, come sit by me and let's have a discussion. Because I'm more concerned about the fact that she does not realize. And maybe he don't realize, but I'm going to need her to realize. Because I feel like one day she may get her feelings hurt. And I'm going to need her to come sit by me and I'm going to explain to her that her feelings shouldn't have been hurt. Because she shouldn't have been in it. And we should have known. And I've always had a lot of gay guy friends. So I feel like I know. I always tell my gay guy friends to check out the guys I'm dating. And they'll tell me. Because it's a lot of straight men. So I ask my gay friends, I'm like, hey, what you think? And they'd be like, nah, he good. But some of my gay friends be like, abort mission. And I listen. Sure do. But not to be, now, let me just be clear. We have to understand. Joyce, thank you for becoming an IC Insider member. Welcome to the tribe. We have to understand. It's not always, yes, it is, Brian. It's not always black and white. It's not. And I'm not saying that it is, and I don't want to generalize. But I'm just saying, Stacy, baby, you need to ask some questions. You need to ask some questions. Just saying. I don't feel like she's asking enough questions. We need to ask some questions. And the way she worded, he's done things with partners, but not with women. I just, anyway, it's okay. I'm rooting for Stacy. I really am. I'm rooting for Stacy. Y'all, as much as I would love to stay on this live, I got to get off of here. I really do. I got to get off of here. I ain't going to be before you long, mainly because I really got to get my life together. And I already feel like I've talked too much. Melometers, y'all are due some money. Might want to figure out how you can get compensated for being a part of Love and Marriage Huntsville this season. Maybe she knows. Kendra, it's been rumors of that. We know some women are willing to accept their men's extracurricular activities. I think they've already had this storyline. See, let me get off here. Never mind. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all. If I can come back on here, I will. Make sure you guys check out Grow Her Society. If you have not signed up to work with me, the link to do so is in my bio. Go to my profile on TikTok. You can go to my profile on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure you sign up. Thank y'all for letting me have a good time. Make sure y'all sign up. You can work with me directly if you want courses, ebooks. You guys now know how to find my books on Amazon. If you have not ordered your Read the Room shirt, make sure you do so. That link is in my Stand store. I think that's all. I love y'all. Have a great night. Bye.